All right, so we've got Kenmore fridge that we've got issues with the ice maker. If you come close, not that, well, we're listening.
There's my towel collecting the water from the mess.
You can hear that fan. Hopefully the camera picks it up. That fan blows out through here. So about a month ago, that fan made a noise like something was sticking in it. And we got in here, we actually took this all apart. Water had flown back, got into that fan. It was seized up, was frozen up with ice. May or may not have damaged it because it's still working, as you can hear. But the ice maker is not working. It's got water going down in here that we just showed you. There's still some down in here.
It's dripping down.
It's dripping down.
Okay.
And if you get in here, you can see it's got water that's flowing down in here and icing up in there as well.
Get it. Okay.
So we are going to replace the ice maker today. And we've gotten a replacement part off of Amazon.
It's right here.
And that's the fan.
Do not do this at home or anywhere else. Think about a pair of scissors.
So, and that's the one drawback. We love this fridge, but as you can see, this ice maker is tiny. It only puts out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cubes at a time.
But I love
so it takes it a while to make ice. It's very slow that way, but
I like it.
we like the fridge. It's big and it's the right color, and Mama's happy. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and take this out. We're not professionals. You can, I think they're done looking at that.
Okay.
So you wanna look at me?
Oh, there we go.
So we're gonna pull the ice maker out of here. We're not professionals. This video is entirely, and all of our videos are entirely for entertainment. Hopefully you get some enjoyment. You may or may not learn something. They're not meant to be instructional. They may be used instructionally. You may learn from our mistakes. You may learn from our successes. That is entirely up to you. I'm not going to wear safety glasses. I'm not going to wear hearing protection. I'm not going to wear gloves. I'm not going to unplug the refrigerator while I'm working on it. So if that's going to drive you crazy, so be it. You can comment all you want. But this is the way we do things around here. So hopefully you will enjoy this. Hopefully it makes you laugh. So we're going to get started. Okay, now I don't remember, because it was over a month ago, how this came apart. There's a screw, 2 screws up in there. That's not going to fit up in there. I need to check my bed. Nope. You can pause that.
How do I pause it?
Or not.
I don't know how to pause it.
Just leave it going.
Okay. Okay.
was one up in here. I think there was. Nope. I think this guy stops off. You can see the water pouring out of there, which it should not be.
I thought there was more screws than that. Nope. Oh, more plugs.
Okay. This one gets unplugged. This is the heater on that. That's the one that I couldn't get undone last time.
Thank you.
These have the typical little ring that releases the water hose. And now we can get this out over here.
GoPro.
The screws are all 1/4-inch heads.
Beautiful daughter going through. Bye. Bye.
This is to keep this from freezing where it goes into the ice maker. Missed one right there. If you're not comfortable with your power tools, then certainly do not use them on this sort of thing. It's a little more delicate. Okay, you can see we've got the correct one. Plug that there. These wires come around here. Just a rubber grommet through there. And put that in the sink. Now, as you can see,
a bunch of ice.
we have a whole bunch of ice in here that is not supposed to be here. And there's the fan. So we'll get this ice out of here. We'll take the fan out. And you can see it spins, it still works, but the cost of the part and the hassle it is to get in here, we decided it would be better to replace it at this time than to take a chance on it going bad on us down the road and have to get back in here and do this all over again. You may decide otherwise in your case, but that's up to you. This particular refrigerator is made by Whirlpool. So this procedure will apply to many other refrigerators, Frigidaires, Whirlpools. The last time we had to use a hairdryer to get all the ice out of here, it had flowed clear up into this motor, as we told you, out the back in here and into this part, which has some ice on it still today. Fresh ice. It was not here when we put it together last time. It worked a couple of weeks and started to spew water on us again. So I have not performed any diagnostics on this. I am throwing a ice maker at it on the hopes that that takes care of it, because that is the part that is the highest failure rate in most refrigerators, and I'm lazy. So, I don't think we need all the masking tape in there. Probably should stick that styrofoam back in before I clip this down.
That might be a good idea.
It is idiot proof, as you can see. The idiot tried to put it in wrong, and there are tabs that will prevent you from doing so. This clips on the top, and there's an additional clip over on this side. We do not take the foam off because I don't have any extra to replace it.
Yep.
We'll go back up through here. Over grommet in place. It hooks on this end over here. The plastic hooks under. And your screws secure the rest of it. Again, if you are not comfortable with power tools, if you just bought them and don't know how strong they are, I highly recommend doing these by hand. I do have a socket with a thinner wall, I just did not grab it, and so we're using this one. Okay. I should mention that our water to this ice maker and the drinking water comes off of an electric pump. It pumps it from a bottle, 5-gallon bottle. So that is turned off, which is why we did not have water coming all over. Looks like there's some ice up on the back there. There are hooks on this that will hold it up in place once you slide it in. And that seems to have it. And now you just plug everything back in. Or not. Maybe we'll put the screws in first.
Reach it.
point it this way, right?
I believe so.
And then we got that one there. 2 things to plug in. This is where the water for the water dispenser is stored. These tabs hook in up on the back. And it can be tricky to get all 3 of them up and in.
You had a plug that wasn't plugged in?
Nope, I'm just making sure those are in.
Okay.
Then we're gonna reach up here because that will support the weight. It's very light plastic. That light came on. Put the 2 screws up in this. Because we use the bottled water, we are not running the filter. If you don't have a filter in it, it will work fine. However, it'll flash the light at you to change the filter. So we put a piece of PVC pipe in here that activates the switch, tells it there's a filter in there. When it tells you it's time to change the filter, you open that up, you drop it down, you push it back up. We'll come back, we'll get those greasy prints off there. We didn't snap it up in.
Thank you. That's why. Thank you.
Which is why we have 2 sets of eyes on it, so we don't miss things.
And it's done.
So, and that should do it. We'll put the shelves and stuff back in. We'll power cycle the refrigerator, turn the water back on, and hopefully it'll start dumping ice. And hopefully it'll stop spewing water all over the place. And if it doesn't, then you'll get another video on this.